Okay, back in it. Said goodnight to my wife. Gathered all my my bathroom things out of the bathroom and put in the main, bathroom that the company uses or whatever, whoever's in our house visiting. So that when I'm done here, I don't have to wake up my wife in order to brush my teeth, take my contacts out, and get ready for bed. Oh, look at that. Well, it's time to get ready for the patron hour. So let's figure that out. Let me finish this off. That, I think, is the end of the Pepsi for the night. And let's see, how can I do this? Oh, that's right. Hang on. Where's the... This over here. And then put that into there. And this goes back here. It's quite a Frankenstein operation for me to figure this out every time. Okay, so now I can hear the game and people in the Discord chat. All right. Am I doing this correctly? There we go. Let's see, lay this down over here. Ugh, come on now, come on, work with me. Be a part of the solution. Be a part of the solution. Not a part of the problem. Oh, crap, my cards are all over the place. Alright, let's disconnect this. Good grief. Just work with me, please. Not against me. Oh, my cords are all tangled the crap up. I was thinking, oh, I'm actually going to be able to start the Discord chat a little early. No. I'll be glad if I'm not late at this point. Okay. You go there and stop getting tangled up in that. And then this... goes under here, connects into that. Okay, there's my game audio. There now is the cable in its proper place. So patrons should be able to hear me now once I get in there. Okay, let's go here. And then I'm going to the Insider voice chat. Connect to voice. All right, I am in there. So now, any patrons at patreon.com/spiritplayproductions are welcome to join me in the Insider Voice Chat channel, and hopefully things will work out like they're supposed to. Good grief. All right. This is the wrong controller. Okay. Jeez Louise. Don't slide anywhere. I saw you move just now. Don't you go anywhere. Is that plugged in properly? I think it is. But it can be a little temperamental. Alright. Here I go. Going to see Mr. House. Oh, that's the dog. I was like, who the crap is following me? Is that dog gonna follow me around until I finish that quest? He sure might. Oh well. Okay. Penthouse, right? No. Presidential. I think it's the penthouse. I think that's where Mr. House is at. Yeah. All right. All right, let's do a little save here. Adam Collings, I see you in the thing. Can you hear me?
I certainly can. Can you hear me?
Yes, and I just looked at the stream, and your audio is coming through there. I'm going to turn down the game volume in my headphones a little bit so I can hear you better. So you are calling in, as it were, from merry old Australia. What time is it there? It's on Sunday, right?
Yep, it is 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon at the moment.
Okay, all right.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
All right, so I'm talking to... Oh! I'm having deja vu. Maybe we've talked about this before, but I'm talking to Mr. House now. This is the AI, and it's voiced by... You probably know his name. Rene...
Auberginois.
Thank you. I'm having deja vu. I feel like we talked about this before, but yeah, he's the voice actor here. Let's see. So let me do this dialogue here, and then I'll get back with you, Adam. All right, here you go. Give the platinum chip to Mr. House.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so...
Yes, it
capacious.
seems that studying French
So
in
very
high school
dear.
was useful for something.
Decades
Pronouncing
of
Star Trek
hiring
actors' names.
salvagers
Yeah.
west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Okay. So I guess it says completed, bring the platinum chip. All right, so what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Huh. Oh, dang. They're taking me to, like, some kind of load screen. Am I entering the end game all of a sudden? Holy crap.
step closer to the demonstration area, if you would?
You know what? I'm going to stop playing this right now. I'm going to save, and I'm going to stop playing this right now because there's some major plot stuff going on, and I don't want to try and talk to you, Adam, and anyone else that jumps in while this plot stuff is going on. So, let's see here.
Makes sense.
I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Wow. I don't think I took this path last time I played this game. That whole scenario doesn't seem familiar at all.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Wow. Wow. Why show your hand like that? Now your enemies know what you're up to.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
The Boomers have already vowed to help me out.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gamorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'll check into the Omertas.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gamorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
All right. Oh, Siege and Legion infamy gained. So they're not going to be happy with me, but they weren't going to be happy with me anyway.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Okay. So people are going to start getting upset with me because I'm working with Mr. House. That's all right. Casino, right? That's the ground floor, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. DT says, don't worry, Pater. At least you psychologically harmed one person. P.S. How did your wife react to the knowledge you would be sharing that? Also, have you used stamina potions? I have both stamina potions right here. Not used either one yet. My wife... I can't remember if I told her before the live stream that I was sharing that picture. I think I did. I mean, she groans and rolls her eyes, you know, but I mean, she doesn't have objection to me sharing that. And yes, Rugged Warrior, I think Mr. House is either a Skynet rival, or he's a precursor to Skynet, or something that takes the place of Skynet, or... Yeah, I don't think he's long-term going to interfere with Skynet. I think, because I am playing this as though helping Mr. House is going to help machine dominance in the future. It's kind of like how in Terminator Dark Fate, you know, Skynet really doesn't become the threat anymore. A new machine intelligence called Legion becomes the new threat for the franchise going forward, assuming it ever does, which may not happen. So yeah, my Terminator isn't really like set on necessarily Skynet, you know, just mostly just machine dominance. That's about as far ahead as I think. All right. So, where do I need to go here? Do I have quite a ways I need to travel? Oh no, not far at all.
Have you reconsidered our offer to bug Mr. House's data network? It could be of enormous medical value to us and could alleviate a lot of suffering.
I have to go.
Oh, okay. I'll be around if you change your mind.
Thank you for your time. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to Gamorrah. That's the Omertas. I think I was in there before. I did some side questing, like obviously I did some side questing with the Boomers in order to get their approval and have them support me. So I'm trying to remember how close I might be to the end of the campaign here. Probably not close enough to finish it tonight, but at least not with the time I want to give to it.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Yeah, I'll hand over all the weapons. Here you go.
You'll get these back on your way out.
All right. Just talking to her anyway, I think.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gamorrah is where the action is. Hello and welcome to Gamorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Tell me what the family is up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Well, what's that other question? Give me back to that other one. I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gamorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Perhaps in Gamorrah knows how to find him. So I'm looking for Caccino. I gotta ask around about Caccino. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Later.
Alright, so let me save. And see if maybe somebody knows about Caccino. That isn't too far here. DT says, are you enjoying game saves so far? Yeah, I mean, apart from the name, I'm basically operating it like I've done the marathons in the past. And this one has, this one's been going well. I remember back in, I want to say 2016 or 2017, there was a marathon where I just had a lousy night of sleep the night before, and I had a really rough ending. Oh no, wait, no, that wasn't my worst night. That wasn't my worst night of sleep before a marathon. But I was using some energy drinks that were messing with my stomach, and I didn't realize that at the time. And so I was having this nausea that was building up in the final hours of my marathon, so much that I actually had to give out and quit about 40 to 50 minutes before my marathon was scheduled to end.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, I didn't even have to look for them. Great. I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Huh. Okay. Check Caccino's room or his person for some proof of his behavior. Perhaps someone has a key to his room. Okay.
Welcome back to Gamorrah. Buy yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Is this marker just going to take me to his room and a locked door outside of it or something?
Gamorrah is always open.
Oh, okay. I think they're telling me to go in the elevator. Let's try suites level. Yeah, so I have been enjoying it, and I'm hoping that by not psyching myself up too much and focusing too much on like the countdown of how much time is left, I can just get into some games that I'm enjoying. Maybe stay nimble. That's a little bit of the strategy this time, is like, I don't know if it'll work. I feel like there's nothing that works, that the last 3 hours are just the last 3 hours and that's all there is to it. But what I'm going to try this time is to try to remember to switch up games whenever I feel like it'll benefit me, to take bathroom breaks, and and in that way just kind of keep... I think the more I end up getting kind of like stuck in one place, in one zone, the harder it is for me to stay awake. So we'll see.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course Gamorrah's where the action is. Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there?
Okay, this is not where the quest marker is taking me. Okay, so this must be his... That must be his room. Hopefully somebody on this floor then has the key.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How did you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Thank you for your time.
See you.
Oof. Something went down here. I mean, I could always try to pick the lock. I can't remember what my lockpick skill is looking like in this game. Jeez. What in the world happened here?
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces.
Talk to him already. Well, let's go upstairs, I guess. Man. Well, I might be hitting a bit of a dead end. I might need to be done with this one if I can't find somebody soon that's going to be helpful to me. DT says, I'm sad when it's over and we have to wait another year. By the way, I'm so impressed with how much you and your team raised for such a good cause. It's truly honorable. Well done. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I mean, I'm assuming you're a man. Yeah, it was really something to see, you know, the team just energetically jump on board with this new thing that I just came up with and tried to give some energy and air of legitimacy to, and so for them to be a part of this with me it's been a big deal. It's been a big deal. Okay, this is his door. I think unless this is it.
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day.
So they either want me to... Let's see, is this... Okay, that's the elevator. So this quest marker should be leading me then to his room. Is that what this room is at the end here? Okay, it is. So I just need to wait until there's no one here. What time is it? 11:53 a.m.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Hard. What's my skill looking like here? My lockpick is 77. I mean, that is not bad. And I think beyond hard, there's like very hard. So I think that is within my ability, especially if... Do I have any magazines that help with lockpicking? I do. So I could read that right before giving it a go, and I could probably get in there myself. Just gotta wait for this guy to go. Man, I don't have any of my weapons. That's what sucks here. DT says, by the way, how did the patron chat go? Very well. That was a nice little kind of kick of energy for me. To just be talking to live people for a little while, for an hour about. Yeah, it was nice. Alright, Joel, I'll get to your comment in a second here, but I think I want to take advantage of this guy walking away. You gonna round that corner, dude? No, but he's way down at the end of the hall. Okay. Let me save first. And then we'll do... do this. Yeah, and then... see if we can pull this off here. Oof. Oh, this is going to be hard. Crap. Oh, I'm close. Oh! Can't quite tell if I'm going the right way. There we go. Now, see, Terminators don't normally sneak, but they also normally can beat doors down, so I gotta make some conceits to the limitations of the game. Ah! It's got to be what I'm looking for, right? Come on now. Here we go. Caccino's journal documents a couple months of Caccino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs, excuse me, of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gamorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-books sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Okay, that's got to be the quest item that I need. Is this... ooh, that could be useful. Okay. Alright, now I just got to try and get out of here without getting caught and blown away. Okay. Oh, the locksmith thing. Well, I hope that door didn't lock behind me when I closed it. Surely it did not, right? Okay, let's save. Fresh slot. Yeah, fresh slot. Joel says, I'm going to tap out for a couple hours. It's been fun, like it is every year. Thank you so much, Joel. Oh, thank goodness. Everything's cool, nothing weird going on here. Oh my gosh. All right. Main level. Yeah, baby. Nice. Nice. You know what else is nice? Is these yummy goodies I have here, but it's getting to the point where I'm not sure if I should eat anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what? I might regret it. I'm going to eat this donut stick. I don't think it'll be as hard on me as chocolate. And then I've also got these graham crackers that I can maybe nibble on now and then too. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Oh, that's yummy. Which way is out?
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's... Okay, I guess I'm going to confront him now. I do like me to save scum now and then.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
It seems like they want me to leverage this to get information from him, but I'm not seeing... I mean, there's this barter thing, but that's about giving him the notes and... Let me try this one. I think I'm going to keep this for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt. You got me by the short hairs.
Oh, okay, so if I sell it to him, he'll still work with me. That didn't seem like...
Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
I'd like to talk to you about your journal. This reminds me a little bit, if you've seen The Man Who Knew Too Little with Bill Murray. If you're not familiar with the movie, it says, I love it. It's about this guy who thinks that he is part of an evening of live interactive theater that takes place in the real city, and these actors all improvise around him, treating him as though he is this ace private detective, and they're taking him on this murder mystery adventure thing, or whatever, with espionage and spy stuff, you know. And and it all starts with a phone call that the customer, when they pay for this evening, they intercept this phone call at this phone booth. Well, he intercepts the wrong phone call, and it's of real spy stuff, real assassination attempts going on, and he gets caught up in the middle of all this stuff, and he thinks everyone around him is totally improvising and they're all actors. And so he is acting completely fearless and detached from what's going on, you know. And, you know, when I think about playing this character as really just totally oblivious to how his words would be impacting somebody, and saying, like, I'd like to talk to you about your journal. It reminds me of this scene where there's these blackmail letters that, like, this one politician does not want anyone to see. There's these letters, these smutty letters that prove that this politician was in an affair, you know, and just the way that that Bill Murray's character says to somebody, Lori wants her letters back. It's so understated and not recognizing the gravity that the other character would be feeling. It's really funny, really funny. Yeah, Rugged Warrior says, I love The Man Who Knew Too Little, one of Bill Murray's underrated films. Absolutely. And one thing that's kind of neat about it, that's, I mean, I normally forget as kind of a selling point, is it's rated PG. And it doesn't feel like it suffers at all, like it's not edgy enough or daring enough in kind of the things that it does, you know. In fact, it even goes a little bit too far in some directions, you know, that I'm like, oh, that wasn't really funny. They didn't have to go in that direction. It was a little bit crass or whatever. But the rest of the humor is so fish out of water, and so he plays such an endearing character. I mean, it's not a geek movie, except in the sense that as geeks, I think we love the idea maybe of being a superhero, and like giving, you know, just experiencing that fantasy, and of being like a James Bond type, you know. So I think it's well worth checking out. Anyway, I'd like to talk to you about your journal.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial.
Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clarendon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
I was talking to Clarendon. What kind of specialist is Clarendon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. Seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Let's see here. I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Okay. Good grief, I forgot how crass this game is. So I apologize if that's a little bit intense for you, anybody watching this. Normally it's not the thing for me, but I'm just noticing it right now. It's like, man, good gravy. All right, so what's the next quest objective here? Find out what kind of work Clarendon does. Oh, Clarendon's here. And talk to Joe. So these guys are both here. These guys are both here, I think. All right, well. Wait, we're... Crap. I'm getting turned around a little bit here. Oh, let's see. Okay, here we go. Suites level was where that Clannon guy was. He's one of these rooms down here. It wasn't a locked one, though. Let's see. Dang it, where was he? Not the bathroom. Nope. I think he was in a room with stairs, wasn't he? He was around here somewhere? There, I think that's him. Alright, yeah, let's save. Not sure how this is gonna go down. Alright.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
I'm hoping he'll give me a different answer this time. How did you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Nope, no luck. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, what were they... When I find out what kind of work Clanton does for the family... Huh. Okay, talk to Troik about mysterious gun shipments. I feel like this is a dead end. I don't know what they're expecting me to do with
Good
this
to see
guy.
you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Weird. Okay, I don't know why the marker's taking me to him when there's nothing I can really learn from that dude. So I guess we'll see if we can talk to Troik. Find him around here somewhere.
I hear you chased that
Oh.
ship anyhow. Good riddance.
Is there another elevator? That one needs a key or something. That's weird. I thought that's where I came from. Maybe this one? Alright, let's go to the main level. Alright, alright. Come on now, game. Might not be with this one too much longer. I need, what do you call it? I need to advance this plot. I need a break. Okay, what the heck? Wait, are you... No, you are... Where in the world is this quest marker trying to take me? Not to the courtyard. Is there someone on the upper floor? Crap. Crap. Alright, I'm almost at the point of being done. Real close now. Is there some way... back behind there? Can I get back there somehow? There's no door leading back there. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Done with this one. Crap. Alright, well, good morning. And hello, Sam Rogers. Thanks for being the first to jump into the chat. I am not doing the normal pre-show music for this live stream because this live stream is a bit different. As I stream and record this, it is Saturday, November 19th, 2022, at 6 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. here in Arizona. And this is a live stream that is intended, if I can do it in one day, to finish out my playthrough of the main campaign of Fallout New Vegas on the Xbox 360. I'm playing it on the Series X, so it does have a little bit of a smoother frame rate, a little bit of an enhancement there. That's nice. And in my headcanon, I am playing this game as a Terminator, and so I'm seeking out that which will bring about eventually machine dominance in the long run. I'm not necessarily killing every human I see and stuff, far from it. I am leveraging and using humans to ultimately bring about machine dominance, but I'm certainly content to kill humans and even robots along the way if it will serve my long-term goals. So anyway, let's get into it. I've played about 8 hours of the main campaign right now. I haven't touched this save. Well, not literally touched. I looked at it a little bit just to refresh my memory and where I was at. But I haven't played this save for over a year now. Last time I played it was the Game Save 2021 marathon. And I've been enjoying this play. I've played through multiple Fallout games, and what was it? Eventually I went to a Terminator headcanon in The Outer Worlds. But I've done the Terminator headcanon thing a number of times. I specifically model my Terminator in some ways after the Terminator Cromartie in the very, very underappreciated TV series Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. He was still wooden, but not so dry as the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. And he was more able to smile, even a little bit more personable than the T-1000 in some ways, even though he was a less advanced model. Alright, so when I left off, I have been, just a little bit of background, I have been trying to help Mr. House, who is the AI that's kind of running or in charge or a significant power in New Vegas. I'm not sure if people realize he's an AI or not. I can't remember. But he is an AI up in a big top of a big tower. And I want him to be the faction, quote-unquote, that rules and wins in the end. And so I'm kind of following his quest line. He's having me go out and do certain things. He's got a number of these robots positioned all over the place that he's recently been able to upgrade so that when the time is right, he can just have them attack all these other factions. But in the meantime, I believe what he's having me do is go around and just kind of see what factions might ally with us or what factions might need to be dealt with because they got stuff going on that's going to make them a threat. So that's kind of what I've been in the process of doing. And now, if I can pull up my my quest log, I'm looking into the group that runs this casino. Find out what kind of work Clandon does for the family. Talk to Troik about mysterious gun shipments. Oh, Gamorrah is the name of the casino that I'm at. So I'm just kind of in the middle of a quest, trying to get to the bottom of what's going on around here, who I can get dirt on and leverage against them, different things like that. So, hello, Special Agent Utah. Thanks for coming out. All right, here we go.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Cachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Should I tell him? Sure. I'm looking to help Cachino break up whatever the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to do the speech thing. Gosh, I don't remember this something happening with a prostitute, but I feel like I should ask this to try and refresh my memory. Tell me what happened with the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions about what happened that night.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
I am pretty good at medicine. The reasoning being, I seem to remember that, I think it was the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator said that he has detailed files on human anatomy, which I think in the context was helping him to help Sarah Connor. Was that in Terminator 2, I think, maybe? Now, he has those files to make him a more efficient killer, but even so, that's the reason I kind of decided to pump some points into medicine. That doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Hey, Gabriel. Oh, and Gabriel remembered, and I forgot to remind you guys, that if you want a better chance at getting my attention, somewhere in your comment, put @ChristianGeekCentral, no spaces, and that'll be highlighted in orange for me. Sam Rogers asks if other people are experiencing buffering. You might be. There was some of that going on during the Game Save marathon. This is only my second live stream using the new OBS software, and it's really great in that it automates a lot of stuff that I normally had to bang my head against a wall for hours experimenting and trial and error to figure out. But I don't know if all that great automation is bringing about what I needed to bring about. Before the stream started, I got a message from YouTube saying, here, you should set it to this. We recommend setting it to this bit rate. And so I tried. I set it to that. That doesn't seem to be fixing it. Let me see if there's any other note that would give me more information. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, guys. They are not giving me any clues as to what I could do differently. So this is going to come down to, I don't know, some internet issue on my side that I'm not able to deal with, or some technical thing I don't know how to troubleshoot yet. So I apologize. The archived version, if you lose patience, the archived version will be fine. Because I'm recording it on my end and it won't have any of those kind of buffering issues. So I apologize for that for those of you watching the live version. Okay, let's see. Well, I think that it's time for me to go.
Later.
So I got some indication of where I need to go. I need to talk to Big Sal or look around for some evidence. Well, I'm going to go to the quest marker. I'm not going to do anything more involved than that. So let's see. That's your quest marker. I could go here. Got this other one I could go. Hopefully this is Big Sal. Oh no, it's just an elevator.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
Yeah, Sam Rogers says it seems good now. It was kind of going back and forth, so it might be kind of an on-again, off-again type of thing. So again, I apologize for that. I've done what little I know how to do to mitigate against it, but it may be an ongoing issue, and I'm sorry about that. Soon as I find some time in my schedule, I'll do some troubleshooting and Edumacate myself. You're not Big Sal. I think Big Sal might be in the lobby. Or the main level, I mean. Man, I was reaching for a drink thinking, oh, I got a little load time here, I'll get a drink. Nope. That's kind of cool.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Big Sal, Big Sal. Is that him down at the end of the hall, or is that, No, that is a gambler. One of my boys woke up, just waved at me. So I guess I gotta go... Do you need something? What do you need? You'll need to wait till Mom wakes up so that you can talk to her about that. What? It's going good. I just got started. So far so good.
One question.
Okay.
Would an exceptional screen time be watching your live stream?
You have to talk to Mom about that. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. That's not Big Sal. Crap, do I need to just get out my majigger? What do you call it? The he's probably upstairs then.
Welcome back to Gamorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Unless, could he be in here? That's just another gambler. That's Cachino. That's to the lower lobby? I forgot there was a lower lobby. He's not in here, is he? I don't think so. I'm thinking he's in one of these. I remember running into this last time when I was playing this. It was late at night during Game Save.
Hello.
2021. And I was just not finding my way to the people I needed to talk to. And it was like in the middle of, I was getting tired. I was like, I can't do this anymore. And now I'm tired, but I don't have that excuse. So I gotta just figure out where he's at. Oh, that's locked. What I could do is open up my phone and just see if I can get some indication based on background of where he's at. But he's probably just up in the suites somewhere. It just gets a little confusing for me when on the compass there's like three different points on the compass that are all for this same quest, and I'm like, can we, I don't know, color code them, and one of them can be to get me to Big Sal? That'd be helpful. Gamorrah main level. I think I might be on the suites level now or something. Snoop around here for a bit. No, not on the suites level. Gotta be close though. There we go. I'm thinking I got a shot of finding him here.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Okay. Are you gonna get mad at me for picking this lock? It doesn't look like you should. Let me save just in case. Oh, no, I can't pick that lock. That's where the Terminator thing gets a little bit, you know, I can't totally embrace the Terminator headcanon in every instance, because he would be able to just knock down some of these doors. Although I can see that he wouldn't if he's trying to remain incognito. Yeah, I don't need to steal this stuff. This does not help my mission.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Let's see, what time is it? Is it not a good time to... 5:05 p.m. I was like, are some doors locked that normally would be unlocked and it's just a weird time of night? Alright. Well, let's look over here. Oh, that was very un-Terminator-like. Let's see, that's Clarendon. Clarendon, where's Sal? I'm about to get out my phone. Yep, okay. Okay, we're getting out the phone. Big Sal. Where are you, Sal? Talk to Big Sal or look around for some evidence to exonerate him. Okay. Fallout, New Vegas, Big Sal location. Alright, let's give this a go. Activate Terminator database. Big Sal's office. Okay. It's not marked on the map. He's in Gamorrah. Let's see. Big Sal's office is location in Gamorrah on the New Vegas Strip, 2281. It's located upstairs from the main casino floor of Gamorrah, next to the Zoara Club. The courier must first go through Brimstone. Next to the bar are 2 red couches and a stairway leading upstairs. After reaching the pool tables, open the door on the far right side of the room. A lockpick skill of 100 is needed! Dang it, so maybe that was the door I was at. The door to open the office is classified as owned, but picking the lock will not result in loss of karma. The Troik blackmail note is located inside the room safe by the wall. There's no loss of karma for opening the safe and taking the note. Oh, jeez. Well, what is my lockpick skill right now? 84. Do I have anything that could get it up to 100? Tricky. Damage resistance, speech, guns, explosion, science, damage, barter, no, come on, really? Oh boy. Okay, so I might have to look for evidence elsewhere or something. I'm not sure. Let's see here. What's the name of this quest? How Little We Know. Well, let's look up a walkthrough and see if there's not an easier way to do this. Let's see. Actually, cancel. Quest, part of How Little We Know. Ad, go away. Let's see here. Oh no! It says, warning, it is tricky to avoid permanently locking options in this quest. Crap. Finally complete this quest incorrectly prevents the player character from acquiring the Pimp Boy 3 billion. That's fine, I don't care. So I've got the... I'm doing the House Always Wins 4 from Mr. House, so that's the route by which I received this quest. I gotta... Where's the part about Troik? Because that's where I'm at in the quest right now. Talk to Troik about specifics, take the elevator to the suites level to find Clandon. So I talked to Clandon already. He will not give the courier any clues or talk with them about what he does at all, even if the courier mentions that Kachino sent them. If the courier goes back and speaks to Kachino, he will mention he did some asking around, and the boss's plans would be screwed if Clandon was not around, so he asked the courier to kill Clandon discreetly. Alternatively, the courier can steal Clandon's key off him, which opens a safe behind the dresser next to his bed, or they can just pick the lock. I think, oh, I got the snuff tapes. The snuff tapes I got already, and I think I confronted somebody about those. It's this Troik business. Courier can take the evidence back to Kachino, who will give them the option to confront Clandon with the tapes, or the courier can just confront Clandon with them, telling Clandon that the courier has the tapes gives them the option of telling him to leave and never come back. Alternatively, the courier can choose to keep the tapes, at which point he will become hostile and attack them. His room key that unlocks the safe also unlocks the door. Oh, but that's okay, Troik, okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Troik, use the medicine check. Means that the story he tells the courier about blacking out does not make sense, which he did. The courier can find evidence of foul play by looking for the blackmail note in a safe in Big Sal's office that proves the bosses set Troik up. However, if the courier picks up the note, they will not be able to free Troik from his contract. This makes it impossible to legitimately obtain the Pimp Boy 3 billion. Alternatively, the courier can talk to Big Sal and convince him to free Troik from his contract with a high enough speech or barter skill. I'm not going to be able to do that. Speech? Barter? Maybe barter. I need a 45 barter. I think I just saw some aid item that can boost my barter, but I don't know if it'll be enough. This will free Troik without having to investigate the dead hooker incident or find any evidence. That'd be nice. I don't have a speech skill of 80, so that option's no good. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta find Big Sal, but the problem is this doesn't help me find Big Sal. That's what I wanted. If I pick up this note... Oh, good gravy. Alright, let's see if I can... Big Sal, where is he? Location, his personal suite in Gamorrah. Where is he? In charge of logistics. Player can choose to either kill Big Sal. No, that's not going to get me there. Where is Big Sal? Big Sal will disappear from his office and the casino following a pro-Nero/Legion completion of How Little We Know. Oh, I'm in the middle of that, so that's not what's going on here. If he's killed, a message will pop up telling me. Where the heck is this guy? Alright, dang it. So I gotta do this the hard way, still. After all that searching and wondering. And then with these crazy, the local map here, not super great. I think that might be Clarendon. Let's double check. I think this is Clarendon down here. Oh, that's right. I can't run. Yeah, that's Clarendon.
Howdy.
Let me see just if there's any crazy dialogue options here I've forgotten about that would get me out of this quest. Get me to resolve it more easily.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
No, I've talked to him about all. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Okay, so Clarendon is not my option right now. Now, normally, I would just kill my way out of quests.
I think there's something wrong with that dog.
But you have to leave all your guns at the door when you come into Gamorrah. And unfortunately, I've not been able to boost my stats that much to truly have the survivability of a Terminator. Even, I think, when I crank it down to the lowest difficulty, which I'm not sure if I'm using right now or not. Alright, so I went... I don't know what floor I'm on, but I need to find Big Sal. So who's that? Let's take a sharp right, go around this corner. Oh, this is Troik, probably. That's the Thug. Thug. And Troik. Okay, so that's where I am right now. I'm with Troik. Wish you could label these things. So then I need to, I guess, go down again, maybe? If I can. Is there... Is this... This is where I came out. That just takes me back to the suites. The layout of this place, man, it's not doing me any favors.
Tower on the...
I guess I'll just go down to the main level. So, what I need at this point... So I'm looking for a marker that's not a door, because any door markers are probably taking me up to other floors. This one, who is this? That could be Big Sal. So we're going to go left and straight ahead a bit. Oh, could one of these guys be Big Sal? Big Sal! Yes! Okay. Alright, we're figuring it out, folks. Hi, Big Sal.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
I'd like to talk to you about Troik.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Something about his story doesn't sit right with me.
What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
Okay, so, not gonna be able to barter. Although... Do I have something that would... I just buy out the rest of his contract. Can I buy out the rest of his contract for 300 caps?
Yeah, that sounds all right to me. I bet we can find someone to do his work for that much. Tell him to get going.
What kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Thank you for your time.
All right, come back anytime.
All right. So now we are cooking. We're going up the elevators. We're going to see Troik to give him the good news. Troik, you're a free man. He's gonna want to be my best friend.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
All right.
You again. Make it quick.
Big Sal agreed to let you go.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
Let's see here. Where do the guns come from?
I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have.
I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
What is thermite?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
Give me the thermite and I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, let's.
Thank you for your time.
Goodbye.
Okay. So now what are we doing? Find out what kind of work Clarendon does for the family. So I guess there's still stuff for me to do with Clarendon? I don't know. I feel like I could maybe be done here if I just use Troik's thermite to destroy the guns in the storage room. Let's give that a try and we'll see if I have to do the Clarendon thing. I want to get out of this quest. I want to get out of Gamorrah, man. I hate just walking around talking to people in the same building that I'm in lost in. My tracking software is not functioning well enough. But it's going to be flagging both of those objectives right now, which I'd rather it didn't. Let's see here, without labeling them. Oh, this looks fairly nearby though. So let's see, sharp turn right, and then we'll snake around this way. Was I reading that right? Oops, dang it. Forget what controls. Oh, maybe out and then this way. Oh. He gave me the key. That's right. Okay. Awesome. Okay. What if I just take these guns? I at least take the ammo. I don't think I want a sniper rifle, but I just feel like picking up everything. I'll place the thermite just a minute. Let me see if there's what do we got here? Gotta stock up. I've felt naked without my guns. Which I suppose is how every Terminator starts out their mission. Naked and without guns, right? So I should be comfortable with that. Even so. Thermite 1. Was that enough? Do I need to place more? Oh no. Thermite 2. Thermite 3. Thermite 4. There we go. So then... Oh, did I... Whoa! I thought I might have nuked the whole building for a second there. Okay. So back to Caccino. I wonder if anybody's going to notice I'm loaded down with guns now. Caccino, I'm pretty sure, was in like the main...
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
He was in the main lobby or something, right? Say main level. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking he's around here somewhere. Is that not right? Maybe that's not right. Oh no, he's not here. Maybe there. Okay, so let's turn ourselves around. You're not Caccino, are you? No.
This place smells like booze.
You are Gambler. So...
Sex.
Round this corner. This looks familiar. I think he's in here. That's Gambler. This might be him. There we go. Okay. All right.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
What's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
How do we take care of the bosses?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Let's go take care of the bosses.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
I don't know, I think I might have a better gun right now. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's repair this. DPS 128. We'll give that a go.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
Would you like to walk a little faster? Oh boy. Really taking his time. Oh, here we go.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
the
a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Alright, so two people were talking to me at once. It's a bit much for my neural net processor.
Take a seat on the couch over there. Nero and
Please
me
have a
want to
seat.
have a
Let's
little
have a bit of a powwow.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I wasn't aware this guy did call me here. No idea.
Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans. You set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference. And you're going to die of failure.
Okay. Well, after I take a bite of my QT Boston cream donut, it's time to die, Sal.
All right, let's dance.
All right. Is this better? Oh. No, I think this one's better. There we go. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. All right. Great. Nice. Well. What do we want to do here? That lockpick is kind of calling out to me. I really abhor not being able to get into places. Yep. Yep, definitely doing that. I think I'm doing good on... I feel good about repair right now. Of course, I'd love to be able to barter, and just have better speech, but it just doesn't fit. Not a sneaker. Probably good with guns. Medicine, maybe one more in medicine. Alright. Oh boy, choices. Something defensive would be nice. I feel like offensively I'm probably okay, but as I'm looking to mainline the main quest to finish up here, my only thought is maybe my defense would be a potential weak point. Man, there's so many here. Oh, melee. Cannot be knocked down. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. I do like to be able to carry more. No. No. Oh, I can't get these anyway. So I just gotta choose something. Okay, I guess I'll go with that stone wall thing. Oh, wait. Stone wall or what was it, pack mule? I can't remember what they call the one where you can carry a bunch. I think I'm going to go with that. I just can't resist. And it's thematically makes sense, so. Okay. So now, did it say in the description that I should go see... Oh, it says Mr. House. I thought I saw a little thing that kind of said Yes Man. I'm pretty sure I did, so I don't know if it just got confused or what. Oh wait, inform Yes Man that the Emeritus are no longer a threat. Am I working for the Yes Man or Mr. House? I can't remember. Huh. Let me go talk to the Yes Man. I'm trying to remember. Maybe he's got a better deal to give me than Mr. House. So I'll set my marker so it'll guide me to the Yes Man. After, of course, I check this place out. Alright. Oh, Cachino didn't make it. Sorry, Cachino. Cachino's journal. Do I even care? I'll pick it up. I don't want this revolver. Sure, I'll take his password and his office key. Sure. No thanks. I want to get my own guns. I need to get out of this building. Hey, is everybody gonna attack me now? I have no idea. Can I jump down there? Ooh, nice. Okay, great.
Business is good. All the family's got money.
We're leaving. There we go. Getting all my stuff added back. Freeside. Is this where the Yes Man is? I'm thinking that might be where the Yes Man is. I don't know. Why are you giving me all these markers? Oh, let's see. Tell the Yes Man that the boomers have... Oh, these are all the optional things. Tell Yes Man. Find out more about the White Glove Society. Make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. Go to Red... So, who knows which one of these markers are for? Tell me where the Yes Man is. You got too many markers active. Forget it. I'm going to see Mr. House. Simple. One marker. Although, I want to... Where's my... Not that I think I'm going to need guns in here, but... Oops. Let's see. Oh, that's not my... Where's my hotkey thing? No, that's not... that is not it. Okay. I can't remember how to play this game. I don't know what these buttons do. Alright, let's see here. Is it submachine gun? I think. I don't think Maria was one I had kind of at the ready. Weathered 10mm. Sniper rifle. That one I might have had kind of at the ready. Maybe. Let's put that there, I guess. This assault carbine that I picked up is actually not that bad. You just don't have... Oh, you don't have any bullets for it. What have you been using? What do you have lots of bullets for? Wait, am I... Maybe I'm not understanding... Am I really that low on ammo? Oh, here, RC... What is this? These are RC... That must be what I have a lot of. Okay. Oh, and then a plasma rifle. Service rifle. Looks like I've maybe been using that a bit. Okay. I'll just alternate between those two, I guess. And then... Why? Oops. There we go. Alright, we'll just see how these go for now. Alright, now I feel like I'm better situated. Alright, I'm going to make an adjustment to the stream here because it's been listing my status, my quality as poor for way longer than it ever did during the Game Save live stream, so I'm going to put it back to the settings I had before, just in case YouTube just has no idea what they're talking about. They don't understand what I got going on, and they gave me bad advice. So hang on. Okay. So I don't know what effect, if anything, that might have, but Speedy7 says, "Where do you get those donuts?" It's from a gas station chain called Quick Trip, which I just discovered. For whatever reason, I love their donuts more than even like Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme. I'm just like, the Quick Trip donut, that's for me. That's my ideal donut. Is it the penthouse that he's in, or the presidential suite? Let's try the presidential suite. Nope, I think he's in the penthouse. Yep, okay. That's Jane. She's not who I want. I want Mr. House. Here we go. Alright, well, let's save. Who knows where this conversation is going to go. I have played through this game before. I don't think I sided with Mr. House the first time. I don't remember what I did exactly. But it's been so long I wouldn't remember anyway.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Omertas who are conspiring against you are dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Now this sounds more like my kind of mission. Where do you want me to start?
Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
Any recommendations on how to complete the mission?
From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way. It's up to you. Return when it's done.
All right. Well, Caesar's Legion evidently has some good spies, and they're not happy with me now. That's all right. Well, time to go out and terminate. That's what Terminators do. Wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel by destroying its underground bunker. That is pretty straightforward. Here we go. For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.